Hey kids! Are you ready for an out-of-this-world adventure? Get ready for an exciting space journey. We're going to blast off into the cosmos and learn all about the amazing things astronauts do. Today, we're going to explore the incredible world of astronauts. These brave men and women train for years to travel into space and conduct important missions. Did you know astronauts travel to space in rockets? Whoosh! These powerful machines launch them into the sky at incredible speeds. They blast off into the sky, going higher and higher until they reach space. It's a thrilling ride that takes them beyond our planet. Imagine being up there, floating around in zero gravity. Without gravity, everything floats, and astronauts have to learn how to move and work in this unique environment. It's like swimming, but in the air. So cool, right? They even go on spacewalks, where they step outside their spacecraft to work on repairs or experiments. Astronauts wear special suits called spacesuits. These suits are designed to protect them from the harsh environment of space. These suits keep them safe and help them breathe, even where there's no air. They have built-in oxygen supplies and temperature control systems. They also have helmets with visors to protect their eyes from the bright sun. The visors can be adjusted to shield their eyes from the intense sunlight. And you know what's really awesome? Astronauts get to experience things that most people can only dream of. They can eat in space too, but their food is a bit different from what we have on Earth. They have special food that doesn't spill everywhere. Space pizza, anyone? They also have to drink from special containers to prevent liquids from floating away. One of the most famous space missions was Apollo 11. This historic mission took humans to the moon for the very first time. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were the first humans to walk on the moon. They made history with their giant leap for mankind. Can you imagine being the first person to step on the moon? It must have been an incredible feeling to leave footprints on another world. It's like being a real-life superhero. Astronauts inspire us to dream big and reach for the stars. They even brought back moon rocks to study. These rocks help scientists learn more about the moon's history and formation. Astronauts also go to the International Space Station, or ISS. This incredible structure orbits Earth and serves as a home and workplace for astronauts. It's like a giant science lab floating in space. They conduct all kinds of experiments to learn more about space and how it affects people. These experiments help us understand how to live and work in space for long periods. Sometimes they even have video calls with kids on Earth. How awesome is that? Imagine talking to an astronaut while they're floating in space. Speaking of experiments, did you know astronauts recycle water to drink on the ISS? They have special systems that clean and reuse water. It's super important because they can't just go to the store and buy more water. Every drop is precious in space. They also grow plants in space. These space gardens help provide fresh food and oxygen for the astronauts. Imagine having a garden in space. It's a bit different from gardening on Earth, but it's just as important. Now let's talk about Mars. This fascinating planet has captured the imagination of scientists and explorers for years. Astronauts are getting ready for future missions to Mars. They train hard to prepare for the challenges of living and working on the red planet. It's called the red planet because of its color. The surface of Mars is covered in iron oxide, which gives it a reddish appearance. Scientists are working hard to figure out how people can live there. They're developing new technologies and habitats to make life on Mars possible. Maybe one day, you could be one of the first kids to visit Mars. The future of space exploration is full of exciting possibilities. All right, space explorers, that's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this journey through the stars. If you loved this space journey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps us bring more amazing adventures to you. See you next time on another amazing adventure. Bye! Keep dreaming big and reaching for the stars.